Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Genshin Impact English lesson number 33. Yes, it is intentional because 333 is actually a lucky number in China. So, that was planned. After meeting a Lupical and some light upgrades and light exploration, we can come here because you should. It's really the level scaling that gets you and being prepared. And that's just mostly for like the main boss and some of the other boss battles throughout your journey. Because leveling up, yes, it is hard. Adventure rank 25, yep, that's almost the golden mark of adventure rank 30, where we can start wishing a little more. And really the wishing strategy, in case you haven't noticed, is how fast can you get through the story and how much can you save up for a strategic pull. Because wishing for 10 is better than saving for 10 at any point of time.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier, otherwise we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension. Might be today, might also be tomorrow. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right, about the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
And yep, a start to another great story. Liyue is so beautiful, oh my god. In case you haven't noticed, Chenyi Vale, or Langan, is a sub-region of Liyue. Yep, and then we're gonna talk to these people.
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Ooh, Paimon knows this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see.
Yeah, one thing here, comprised of, made up of.
Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Oh, what a true Rex Lapis patriot. And then we're gonna go to the right here and talk to these people. So much talking.
You two wish to bear witness to the Rite of Dissension? Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry.
The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples, meaning those predictions had an effect throughout the industry.
What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Oh yay, in this world you can be Geo and avoid taxes.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the seven, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people.
Yeah, here, keen sense of strategy, meaning the sharp intuitive ability to analyze complex situations or anticipate future challenges to achieve a long-term goal.
Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Yeah, give us 1,000 inner wine figs. That's my fortune.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Thanks! Where do we go if we want to see the Rite of Dissension?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that even if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So, better head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
And deities, you might have known that. Deities, noun, gods, titans, other godly stuff. And we're gonna jump again right over here. It's good to unlock that teleport early, just because you can do this and fly over Liyue and enjoy the beautiful scenery. So gorgeous. And that's the Rite of Dissension, and you will witness one of the best cutscenes when you start the game. I mean, there's so many, but this is definitely arguably the best cutscene when you start fresh as a player.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension.
Those
Wanna
not
give
involved
it
in
a
the
try?
proceedings are not permitted to go any further.
Killjoy.
Killjoy, kind of like party pooper, is someone goes to a party and kills all the fun out of it. Such as going to a birthday party, but you are not able to talk to the birthday person. Say, in a very fancy birthday party. Well, that'll be such a killjoy. You want to talk to the birthday person. Like in this sample, you can make all your wishes you want outside, but if you go more in the center, we can't even make our wishes up there. So that's a killjoy.
Those not involved in the proceedings are not
Not much to
permitted to go
explain,
any
really,
further.
but yeah.
Killjoy.
I know, Paimon. I know. We want to see what is happening. But yeah, we have to head over here to do the thing.
Oh, you also... Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
Oh, say, can you Geovision? Da 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 da. I'm just joking there. And then we go to our other luck station. And we jump in the pool. And everyone might think that we are a crazy person, just swimming randomly near the Rite of Dissension. What are we doing?
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Okay, for real. Give us more Prima Gems. That's it. Rite of Descension. Give us.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take? Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... The Geo-Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close.
Nabbing, verb, catching those suspects and questioning them.
Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us!
Popular phrase, the killer is among us, the killer is amongst us, both mean the same
Wait.
thing.
We got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going?
Also, when I look back on this scene, clear the exits, he's a dragon. He fell from the sky. Though, you'll get more clarity later.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too. Your
And
identity.
yep, we have
You may
another
not be the
stealth
killer,
mission.
but
My
we can't
favorite.
let them get
Oh
you.
dear. Okay, so
even
if
get
they
out of
see
here
you,
safely?
game over, and then you restart. I recommend you head east and then climb this wall. Look at that awkward angle. And Traveler can't jump over. Yeah, when in this game, you can't really climb those overlaps. If you haven't noticed. There's other friendly methods to hack that, but it's just climbing diagonally. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Really, you just have to climb a taller object and hop on, and then, yep, we're gonna hop over here. Good lord. Hopefully you enjoy this part because you get to enjoy awkward climbing in Liyue. Early game. It's so cringeworthy. Meaning, ugh, that looks terrible, but it's so entertaining. But yeah, the main point, there's two options. You could go over here. You can't really go to teleport to the top again. It doesn't work. You'll just get out of this scene. And then the second way in this scenario is on the... Come on, Traveler. Come on. My god. This way, but you kind of don't want to do that because when you turn right, below, or on top, let's go on top, you'll get discovered by that guy, and then you'll come right back to 0 here. East is really the way to go, so let's do that. And let me speed this part a little up. Yeah, the trick is go over here to glide into these edges. Could have one in the back on the edge over there, but it works this way too. And successful stealth mission.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy, hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
If you play as Lumine, he's gonna say, "Hey girlie, hold still," which is one of our favorite, fan favorite memes.
Paimon's exhausted. So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
Dote, verb to be extremely fond of someone. The popular phrase, to dote on someone, usually means to show someone excessive affection or attention or love. Because they did something to you, you should give them that in return.
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts.
He's also known as Mr. Worldwide, the ultimate traveler of Tevat.
In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? That woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right, let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. That woman. Can't say I'm a fan either.
I'm not a fan either, meaning I don't really like Senora too. I'm not a fan of is a popular informal phrase meaning I don't really like XYZ. I'm not a fan of your gluten-free cookies, Brenda. Get them out of my face. That's one example.
Sure, I may be one of the Harbingers, but hear me out. I'm not a bad guy. Okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble.
Haha, he admits
Would
it.
it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it.
He's quite the spy. More on that later.
And because I had my eye on you the whole time,
Having an eye on someone the whole time could be for non-creepy reasons, like a careful watch on someone, but it could be for creepy reasons too, unfortunately. Like spying on them without knowing.
But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Chising of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Yeah, so one thing here, this is a very important sentence to cover. So you're very familiar with the present perfect, this is a great example in Genshin Impact of how a child speaks normally. You might grasp the whole meaning. In the past, the Shishin of Liyue never trusted the Fatui. That's the sentence at its simplest. I mention this sentence because some international students may struggle with the adverb overly. In this case, in English, when we convey words together such as overly suspicious, this means excessively suspicious. In informal, casual English, speaking the present perfect, like this sentence, has been overly, that particular segment, it's very common. In video games, this is a natural expository script writing sentence.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
The Ministry of Liyue is listening and watching what we are doing. If you ever heard the phrase, what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, what happens in Liyue stays in Liyue,
New stock at Secret.
I guess they're saying, nope, the walls have ears. And we're running a lot of stairs. Ooh boy, this is a lot of exercise for Butter. Okay, Dia's turn. She's fresh on legs. And we're at the Northland Bank.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
He's saying Snezhnaya can't afford to have a bank located in Liyue.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Ooh, the meaning here is convoluted because she's kind of throwing shade at Child and the Fatui organization. Simply, and what Paimon's saying is that Mondstadt would never have the Fatui operate so organized in Mondstadt because in Liyue, they're like, oh hey, you know what? Your Fatui will give you a space to put your bank in and you can do whatever you want here to do business. Each nation has a specific relationship with the Fatui, and you're going to explore that. And Rex Lapis, like Barbados, has a specific relationship with the Tsaritsa.
Here, let me give you this.
This is
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself.
Child has clever dialogue. Money can buy all the things you want, but hey, reputation, sometimes not.
All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Adepti.
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti.
Abode is a formal noun for a place of residence.
Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems all right. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti.
Oh yeah, tons of reasons. Tons. More on that later.
Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Oh, he's so righteous. Yes, we are righteous too.
Justice?
Anything for justice.
The Qi Sing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers.
Yeah, so onlookers, noun. He's referred to like low-level guards, sometimes the merchants, and or paid citizen bystanders.
But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god.
Yep, that is true. More on that later.
This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
A crude response is beyond what is called for is so uncalled for.
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, Honorary Knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing.
You'll explore that relationship later.
Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Thanks, Mr. Worldwide. Also, that's our English lesson for today. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to Liyue Act 1, English Lesson 34. Bye. Au revoir. 再见.
Yawning without covering your mouth. Uncouth.